Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This is a daily reading. It's for Monday, which is the 12th of June. It's for anyone who's guided to see it. It's not for any particular person or any particular sign. Even though zodiac signs could come out during the reading, they could have something to do with yourself or anybody you're dealing with. This is a reading for Monday, but it could resonate any other day. It doesn't really matter. Whenever you're guided to see it, most likely it'll resonate later on down the line because my readings are predictive. So anything you don't know about, like if you're watching this reading and you're like, I don't know what this is about, pay even closer attention because they're predictions of things that are coming. So anyway, if you multiple messages could come out right till the very last second. Please don't forget that. Multiple storylines as well. That's been happening a lot lately where I've had to come back on camera and relay messages. Whoa. Okay, they fell right on my lap. All right. The coffin, the cross, and the lilies. Wow. Wow. So this is something about, this is your loved ones on the other side. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Something about your, look, adjudication in the coffin again. This is a giant hybrid deck that I put together of the Gilded Revelry, Lenormand, and Kipper deck, and that's the way I like to do them. Wow. So this is crazy. You've got adjudication and the coffin on the other on another coffin having something to do with loyalty, poverty, gift. There's something going on back here. Okay, let's just get into this. I cannot believe you have the coffin twice. I'm going to leave these two cards here at the bottom, this coffin and adjudication, okay? I'm just going to put them over here. I can leave them right there so we can I still want to see them. I want to remember that coffin came out twice. I'm going to put it on top. And with adjudication, so there could be some kind of adjudication for me is like a decision, some kind of a decision that gets made, or, you know, it could have something to do with someone that passed away. But let's find out, because this just feels to me like a connection. This could be a connection with you and someone on the other side. The lilies is a spiritual card about your ancestors and loved ones. The cross can be the same, like some kind of connection to your spirit team when it comes out like that. It also could be something coming to close with the coffin showing up twice here, something ending, a cycle ending, or something that's been, it could have been a difficult cycle and your ancestors are helping you put a difficult cycle behind you. And I say difficult because the cross sometimes is heavy. But let's find out. Spirit and angel. It could just be here to say you've got connections on the other side. That's it. This is the vice versa tarot. So the side I see when it falls on the table will be the side that I read. There's a different perspective on each side of the cards. I talked about those. Okay, so you know about those. And I'm probably going to be clarifying with Green Witch Tarot if we need to clarify. Or if we want to clarify. What do we need to know here, please? What do we need to know about this coming Monday? This is Monday, the June 12th, but it could resonate any other time. So remember that, you guys. It might be a heads up on June 12th of something coming down the line. All right, what do we need to know about this reading, please? What are the messages? We've got the Knave of Cups. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles ends up being your central issue, and it's the non-traditional side of the Five of Pentacles, but I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Whoa, okay. The Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you know what, the reason I said the cross can sometimes be heavy energy, so you know, a heavy cycle, because it could be heavy energy. When I look at your, and you know, at the bottom of the deck you have the grieving card, the Five of Cups. You also have the Five of Pentacles, but they're all in the non-traditional side, which is the way I prefer them. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But when I said about the cross, it could be a burden to bear or heaviness, because it's, Jesus carried the cross, right? Look, look at how this person, you have carried the cross. Look at the 10 wands on their back, like just like when Jesus carried the cross. And I'm not trying to turn this into a religious thing here, but there is spiritual intervention going on here. I can feel it. I know it. There's something about spirit stepping in, helping you get through something that's been very difficult, helping you through your grieving process so that you could put it behind you and win. Six of Wands. Look at that beautiful Six of Wands. Gorgeous. Overcoming something that has been very hard. Look at the growth behind this person, and there's like a little flower sprouting here, and there are full cups here, and this person's receiving the victory wreath after coming back from the battle. You have earned something, and you have worked hard. Behind that, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. This is so nice. Any of you who have worked really hard, like been working or carrying a very big heavy burden, and this doesn't have to be traditional work. Like, this could be that you have helped your family, you have done everything you needed to do, you have carried the cross in a situation, so to speak, carried a lot on your shoulders. I feel like things are about to change for you. Fives mean change, and we've got one here and one here, the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. And in this deck, the Five of Cups, like I said, is in the non-traditional side, and so is the Five of Pentacles. This person who was left out in the cold isn't anymore. They feel like they are, but they just haven't seen the light yet to see that they're in the light, they're in the warmth, and they're inside. They're no longer left out in the cold. They're inside the building now. So this to me says, you don't know this yet, but you're going to find out that you've made it through this very difficult, very heavy, very burden-laden cycle that you were in. And you're seeing now what you needed to see. When you were the Hangman here, you couldn't see everything. You had to put yourself in this uncomfortable position to be enlightened, to find out things, to look at people, places, and things, to whatever it is the Hangman has to look out from another perspective and become enlightened about. And you have become enlightened about people. See the people here that the Hangman is now looking right at. And we've got the snake, we've got the masks over here, we've got the scythe. The Hanged Man, which I feel represents you, can now see through people, see what they're about, see what's going on. Again, spiritual intervention says that you're being guided through this, you're being helped, and you're at the very last step of this burden. This burden that you bore is really over with. You are now inside, even if you feel like you're outside, and it's time to take on new opportunities. The Knave of Cups. They don't have pages in this deck. They have knaves, which are adult energies. They don't have like the little kids. But this still, means that there's new opportunities coming in for you. You could have gone through something very difficult. It could have been a relationship, but it could have been any kind of matter in your life that you went through a difficult time with. We also have the Two of Cups here, and we have these two people who are together, but back there is the new beginning. So to me, this is a new beginning that's coming in the future. See how it sits back there in the future. Now, I feel as though there has become a time when you can start letting new people in. Now, Two of Cups for me can be anyone. It could be very platonic. It could be love. It could be whatever it is. But whatever it is, you can't trust other people, right? So you have to, that you have to be more particular about the people you let in the future. So you're not ready for that Ace of Cups yet, but you will have that Ace of Cups down the line because you have gone through so much, and now you are coming out the other end of it healed and ready for something new. Really nice. But next to that is the King of Wands, which could definitely be your energy, getting ready to take action, to do something about this burden that's on your back. It could also be the energy of another person, but we're going to find out. All right, let's get into some clarity. Green Witch Tarot for anyone who cares. All right, let's get a little look at this, all that beautiful intervention up top there. I want to know about the lilies. The lilies is a very spiritual ancestor card. Tell me about the lilies, the cross, which can be the same really, and the coffin. What do we need to know? This very much feels like to me somebody on the other side. You got the page, no, the knight. I don't know why I said page. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Let's get a little bit more information. What else do we need to know? The coffin, the cross, and the lilies, all three of them. Yeah, so there's something here about, and you could have been left out in the cold because we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Pentacles both reverse. So for me, this could be blocked inheritance because of the fact that somebody could have died up here. This would have already happened, believe me. So I'm not, this doesn't have to be someone died and left anything. It could be because you do have the inheritance card here, the Ten of Pentacles. It could have been, and you have these coffins here as well, and we have adjudication. So definitely someone could have passed away and left money that you didn't receive or was blocked from you. But this doesn't have to be that. This also could be like you lost money in something, like you lost money on a property. You had to foreclose your house. You lost something. You feel like you're still left out in the cold, but Spirit says you're not. You're good. Five of Pentacles reversed here. Non-traditional. What do we need to know about it? Needing to see something from a different perspective or from a different point of view. This card just definitely wants to fall off. Two of Wands. All right, so this is about a choice. I feel like you're gonna, so look at the Two of Wands in this deck. Like, I feel like you're going to choose to move forward, go down another path, do something different. There's something you got to change, and it's going to change the way you feel about this because you are you're sitting in a better position than you were before. And I don't know if you realize that. Let's look at the Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is looking back at the people who betrayed him. Tell me about the Hanged Man here. Wow. The Hanged Man is going to their new beginning. Look at that. So we've got the Knight of Wands heading right at the Two of Cups. That's the way they landed on the table. That's the way I picked them up. That Knight of Wands is going right to their new beginning. And what? Away from people who didn't serve them, who weren't in their highest good, as the wounded warrior. Nine of Wands. I'm going to where I don't have to defend myself all the time. I'm done. You're leaving something, but when you do, you're ending up at where you're supposed to be. There's something here about, and it could be what you're grieving, having to leave something behind. Like, I have to leave this behind, and this feels like grief. It feels like grief. But Spirit says, oh no, this is a victory, whether you know this or not. I don't know if it's leaving like this. I feel like someone passed away, and it might not have anything to do with money, although it's coming through very pentacly. For some of you, it's definitely money. But for others of you, it's like somebody passed away and your family came undone. I don't know if that makes any sense. And now you're going to, the thing that you grieve is just, well, first of all, the person that passed, obviously they were the glue that kept everyone together. That's what I feel. Let's take a look at, but for some of you, this is because everybody started fighting over money. Tell me about the Two of Cups. What about the Two of Cups? There's this new beginning in the horizon. There's this partnership in the horizon, but not quite yet. Tell me about Two of Cups. Or this could be you and your partner moving forward together. But to go get your Ace of Cups, your new beginning, because it's there, and the Ace of Cups, remember, is way back there in the background. Tell me about this Two of Cups. What do we need to know? Eight of Chalices reversed. All right, so you have been unable to get that. You've been blocked from that Ace of Cups. Blocked because you were hanging. You were stuck in this position. But there's also a lot of internal work you needed to do. So it's probably best that you didn't get that Ace of Cups or Two of Cups yet because of all this sadness and grieving you were going through. I hope that makes sense to you. So when I say that, I say it kindly. I want you to see what card is at the bottom, the Four of Cups, and see how the cup is, this came out reversed. Well, this is, the whole deck's reversed. I'm just showing it to you in the upright. But see how the cup is coming in to her, but she's still grieving this, whatever these things are that have put her in this grieving state, which is why I say to you, thank God this didn't come in yet and it was blocked from you, and you couldn't move to the Ace of Cups. You weren't ready to move to the Ace of Cups, but guess what? You're ready to move forward, at least to go on the journey that'll take you to your Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups? To me, it's something you're going to love. It's something very happy. Could it be a partnership? Maybe, maybe. But this also could be you in a partnership moving together towards something after going through something with family members or something like that. But I want to look at the King of Wands here. Tell me about the King of Wands. Wise King of Wands could also be the Queen of Wands, any gender. Tell me about this King of Wands, please. The Seven of Wands reversed. All right, so see, look at her. She's picking her weapon. Like, which wand will I use to defend myself today? We don't have to do that anymore. I feel as though this could be a person that you felt you had to defend yourself up against, or you could be the King of Wands feeling like you're done defending yourself in whatever area this is. I'm going to get one more on it. Can we get one more on the King of Wands? The World Tree, it's done. Whatever's going on with you, this King of Wands, whatever this is, or if you are the King of Wands, this cycle is done. I'm so sorry. This is the Green Man. It's the Fool. So you could have been dealing with an Aries, but this has the World Tree on it, which shows the end of a cycle, and the Fool is all about the leap of faith, the new beginning, taking the risk, taking a leap of faith. So this is about, you could have felt like you had to defend yourself against an Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aries. They're coming through as an Aries. Or you are this person and you feel like you don't have to fight for something anymore. There's something you could, well, because you've already arrived. Really, you've already arrived at this place. It's just emotionally you haven't quite purged whatever this energy is. This could have been something that happened from anything in your life. It looks like to me it was a financial situation. Something, now it could have been relationship, but it could have been both, right? So there's something here about, I don't have to fight for this anymore. I don't need to worry about this anymore. I'm dumping the burdens. Look, the World Tree and the Ten of Wands right next to each other. You're about ready to take all those burdens that have been on your back, all those wands you've been carrying around, and throw them down and take a leap in another direction. Just one or two Ten of Wands, please. Anything? Sorry, guys. Sometimes it takes about a minute. Oh, wow. So the High Priestess. So this is reversed. This tells me you're about to receive information or clarity that's going to help you end the cycle. Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Right behind it, look, the Ace of Wands trying to come in behind it. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, this is so nice, you guys. All right, so this cycle's coming to close, and you're going to get a brand new beginning. All right, this burden leaves. It will stay. See how it stays with the statue saying this burden will not fall off your back till you throw it off your back. And Spirit's trying to help you get that. Okay, so Spirit wants you to stop holding on to something. Okay, now this feels very much, they want you to go into a new cycle. It feels very much to me like something that could have had to do with someone and money, something about money, or about, it could have been a family matter, right? But whatever it is, Spirit says you can't stay in this. This has been disappointing. This has been sad. This has been, you felt left out in the cold. You could have had some kind of an argument or fight, or you could always feel like odd man out. Okay, remember, deciding to end something where loyalties are at question, right? Right behind there, there's poverty. You might always feel like you are the one that's the black sheep. You might always feel like you're the one being left out. You might have a parent who's given and given and given to the others, but not you. You might have family members who blocked your whatever, when someone passed away. They could have blocked your money. I have to say it, but we don't have a whole lot about money down here, just up there, right? So I want to say this would have been something that happened a while ago, or this is something that has just been a drain for you and you really just need to move forward with your life. Okay, this is what I see. I do see a victory here. I see there's victory with movement. Look at the Six of Swords. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Behind that is the Six of Pentacles. Balancing out your life, moving yourself forward, doing what you need to do. Could there be the end of a court battle? There could be. There could be. And if there is, I just feel like you're going to be moving towards a brand new beginning. I don't see anything about money here, only up there, right? So I feel no matter what happens, this is a completion. I complete this journey. I am done with this journey. This is over with. I don't have to defend myself anymore. I don't have to feel so stuck anymore. I feel like you have been kept from your new beginning by being in this, and this all could be a change of perspective too. Like I could either stay like this and worry about what was once lost. Like I said, for some of you, this is your loved ones and ancestors on the other side trying to move you forward after a loss, maybe loss of a family. Like this could be loss of a person, definitely. But it would have already happened, like I said. But it could be loss of something financial or feeling like, or even not having the same connection with your family that you once had after someone died. So the glue that held the family together. There's multiple layers to this reading where someone really just felt a certain way or feels a certain way, and Spirit is trying to help you move out of what you've been feeling and into a more abundant time in your life, a more positive time in your life, a time when you can see, new beginnings come through instead of staying. But the thing is, you're moving into this new beginning after seeing people and for who and what they are, right? The snake's there, the mask is there, the scythe is there, and the hangman's looking right at those people, right? So, but you're moving into your new beginning regardless, with or, well, it looks to me like without these people. It does mean detaching possibly from specific family members that really just haven't, you grieve this, but you know that you go to where you're going is going to be where you're supposed to be going. So yeah, this could be the end of a chapter or a journey in your life. I'm leaving something behind that's difficult. I'm moving on to my new journey. I'm taking an action because I never want to have to defend myself again. I don't want to constantly feel left out in the cold and sad and lost and lonely, like I'm the outcast or the person that doesn't belong here. I'm going to go do my thing. I feel like you're being guided, and it's new beginnings everywhere, and it's endings are everywhere. The coffin, the world tree, the green man has the world tree in it. That is the leap of faith, the taking the risk, taking action, king of action. I don't care if you're king or queen, doesn't matter. I feel like you're going to take an action into a specific area of your life, and it's going to lead you to happiness. I feel like eventually you are going to find that Ace of Cups right there that you deserve, and you are going to reach your finish line right there that you deserve. But the biggest part of all this has been the emotions in this. The Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles are your central issues here, and both of them are reversed, which is the way I want to see them. These two cards reversed with the Two of Wands on top here says to me, choose your path and then start going down it. Your healing continues to get better and better as you leave something behind, something that was draining you. I feel like it was family or money, something about family and money that you felt. I feel like there's a question of the loyalties, like you feel like you got left out in the cold, you know, from this, and this is your decision that you make to leave it behind you. Hear from you. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards, and then we got to go because this is the longest. I think our Monday readings are always a little longer than the rest of the week. Angels, what do we need to know? Okay, we've got vision, eye on the prize. All right, and seeing the bigger picture as well. Birth, all new, all new. That's exactly what I was saying. Your new opportunities is where you are going to be happy, where people are authentic. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, look at that. Heart chakra wide open, authenticity. You will not be dealing with this anymore. I've got goosebumps. You will not be dealing with people that betray you anymore. You are going to deal with authentic people. Just make sure that you listen. I tell people all the time, even after you purge people who aren't authentically good for you, even after you purge them, Spirit's still going to send you tests every now and then, like especially in the beginning when you're first getting your sea legs. You're really going to, there's going to be people come in that are complete mirror of the same people that were these people, right? But you're going to be expected to know better now. Lesson learned, right? And your ancestors here are trying to help you with something here and help you go in the right direction that's right for you. And this direction that's right for you might be a leap of faith. I'm going to just, you know, take the leap of faith. I'm going to end the old cycle. It's been so burdensome for you. Look at it, the 10 of Wands, and here's the world tree. And look at that, the big snake around the world tree too. I feel like your intuition's telling you, High Priestess, and you know, your guides are guiding you for sure. Oh my gosh. And where to go and what to do. And some of you, it's to go, it might be to move. It might be, because look, this person's moving. They're packing up and they're saying goodbye to people and they're moving. I don't know if you can see it, but they're leaving. And look at how there's, what is this? Oh, there's frogs on the ground. I thought they were rats. I'm like, leaving the rats behind. Well, I just feel like you're going to go find where you fit in. Now, you don't have to physically move for this, so don't feel like, oh my God, I got to move now. No, this could be a metaphorical move. This could be a change in the way you see things. This could be, who you do and don't trust. Listen, we get family members we don't trust all day long, but we don't have to hate them, right? They're people that we really wouldn't instill our trust in, but you know, we can say hello to them in their Christmas gathering. But what I really see here is I'm going in a different direction than I was before. I'm letting go of something that happened in the past that I felt really left out in the cold, lost, lonely, sad. I could have even lost something financial. But I'm not going to stay in this and roll around in it. I'm going to leave it and I'm going to go find my authentic new people. Authentic and new birth. All new, 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 new. And Spirit says, look in that direction. Look over there. See how this person's looking over at the chart. Look way over there. And that's where you're going to find your authentic new people. The thing here is loyalty, right? And this is something you decided you don't get where you are and you're going to end it. You want to go to where you find this. There's something about whatever this new group is, this new job is, this new people is, this new direction in life you're taking, this new way of looking at things. I see them. But just because they are shitty people does not mean I can't have happiness elsewhere, right? So maybe I'm involved with a whole group of shitty people, and maybe they're my family, and maybe they steal and they lie and they connive and who knows what they do. But I don't have to be like them. I'm sure not like them. I'm by myself. I'm my own person. But guess what? That being your own person and going in your own direction is where your victory lies, right? Just try to remember this. New is where it's at for you. See you going towards new, standing in new. You see people, anybody who's betrayed you in the past, you see them. You see them. Masks off. Masks on the ground right there. Snake right there. I see them for who and what they are. So I know they're not part of my new beginning, right? Whatever this is, I don't know what this is. This could be a divorce. This could be the end of a marriage. This could have been a death in the family. This could be anything. Whatever it is, it showed you where people's loyalties lie and what you got left out in the cold. Okay, but this is helping you decide where and what you're doing. This is too long, this reading. I'm so sorry, you guys. Have a great day. Please do like the video and keep these dailies going on this channel. Also, please don't forget your weeklies just came out if you haven't seen them. I hope you enjoy them. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.